see my big fat Greek wedding? Well, that was me. After school every day, went to my family's restaurant. I grew up in the first booth. It kind of taught me that, the true, sense of hospitality, culture, and who I am.
After college, Dimitri Chalakis tried to break away from the family business, a Greek restaurant in Springfield, pursuing a career in investment banking instead. But there was no denying his roots.
I didn't love corporate America, so I started working in restaurants here in Boston until I went on my own.
First came fast casual concept Greco in 2017, then full-service dining at Crossy, Bar Vlaha, and in November of 2024 in Boston's South End, Kaya.
The goddess of the earth and sea.
Each location tells a story of a different region of Greece.
Kaya's al fresco day up the beach, and then all of a sudden you're hungry at 3 o'clock and you want to go to the local taverna on the water and say, hey, what's the fresh catch today?
Inspired by the bounty of the Aegean Sea, the menu here is coastal, inventive, minimal, but flavorful.
It's this modern approach to Greek food. We really have to focus on seafood, but also the techniques and traditions and ingredients of the islands.
At the helm of the ship, executive chef Felipe Goncalves.
I really like working with things that are from the Mediterranean. Coming up with the menu was really trying to connect with the roots of each island and also make some sort of connection with what we have that's local. Trahanas is like a tiny little pasta that's made from fermented milk.
The cod cheeks are pan-roasted, served with seaweed tarhana, and topped off with the smoked avgolemino foam. The tuna is dry-aged and cubed with rich but light layers.
We have a little grape tahini in the bottom, and then we make a veal out of vinegar.
One of Kaya's signatures, a whole fish cooked on a Japanese grill, then brushed with honey.
We finish the dish with a sauce called Lado Lemano sauce. We pour it tableside and we just chop some herb flowers on top of the fish. Every time we play with something rustic, which is like a whole fish straight on the grill, I just like to add a touch of elegance to the dish.
At the bar, each classic cocktail gets a creative twist. Their take on an espresso martini, the chicory and cardamom, is a smooth, spiced, frothy frappe.
Anything I was eating always had a Greek twist to it, and I kind of liked that because it kind of showed your creativity that, it doesn't have to be so authentic, that you can kind of Americanize it or you can kind of put your own little spin on it.
Tradition reimagined from one coast to another.
I want to tell the story, of my culture and my heritage. The best way to do that is through food and drink.
We focus on guac, we focus on tacos, we focus on margaritas, and we try to be the best at those 3 things.
3 amazing things.
You don't need much more than that.
The trifecta.
Dan Leva's restaurant, Taco Azul, shines in its simplicity. Open since October of 2024 in Boston's Beacon Hill neighborhood.
And my mom's cooking was absolutely incredible. From the moment I could walk, probably even before that, I was helping in the kitchen, and I love to cook, and so I would help my mom press tortillas or make tamales.
Leva's parents are both from Mexico and raised him in San Francisco.
This is truly a passion project that takes my history from Mexico to California, and our goal is to share it with New England, with Boston.
There are 10 taco toppings to choose from: savory skirt steak, beef brisket birria, and crispy beer-battered fish, each served on a signature blue tortilla.
Blue corn, not only is it visually stunning, but it provides a ton of depth, a lot of flavor.
Maiz azul, blue corn, and agave azul, used to make tequila, are 2 pillars of Mexican cuisine and the subject of group classes taught at Taco Azul.
I think you're gonna be a pro before you leave today.
Got an apron up.
You gotta
I'm
get ready.
excited for this, and blue, of course.
Of course. I don't think this is gonna be your first time making tortillas.
It is my first time.
Let's do it. So I have a bowl for you here, and it's, like I said, 2 ingredients. Take this blue corn, and you're gonna dump it right into the bowl.
Okay.
You have lukewarm water here. You're gonna go ahead and dump all of it in at once. What you're looking to make is a nice big Play-Doh ball.
Can I say, I already smell it.
It smells so different, right?
It smells great. We're making 6 tortillas.
Yep, you're making 6 tortillas out of
Okay.
this. So I remember even from 2, 3 years old making tortillas with my mom.
Good memories. Okay.
All right, perfect. So all you need is a tortilla press, and then you need a little liner, because otherwise it's going to stick here. Close the lid and go ahead and give it a little press.
Just a little press.
Yeah, a little. I think we're right around there.
Hey,
That's a
look at
beautiful
that.
looking tortilla. Look at that, like a little bit bigger than the palm of your hand.
Yes.
That's the perfect tortilla. You're gonna drop it nice and gently onto the griddle. You can start seeing you've got the nice little puffs on the
Yep.
edges here. That's beautiful. That's a nice color that you're looking for. Look at that. You are a pro.
Hey, thank
And look
you.
at that.
I
Good
love
job.
that.
It's that simple to make a tortilla.
And what better way to enjoy my own hard work than as a vessel for a crispy avocado taco?
It is delicious.
Star of the dish is that blue corn tortilla, so it brings it all together.
Have I mentioned I love my job?
Oh, that does look good. And a pro tip from Dan, if you want to know if your tortilla is made from real blue corn, just rub a lime on it.
Rub a lime on it. If it turns purple, it's real blue corn. If it turns gray, that means food coloring's been involved. I don't usually test my food like that, but it's a good little tip.
It sure
By the way, they make 500 blue corn tortillas a day during the week there. On the weekends, it's $1,000 a day. They are cranking it out at Taco Azul.
All right, coming up, a new steakhouse with a rich backstory.